Who's first? Let's go ladies first. How about that? You didn't want to go first? All right, ladies first. Anybody? Any ladies want to take a shot? Yes, ma'am. But just representing and doing the best job I can. It's an honor to represent the Polynesian people. Not only do I represent Samoa, Australia, but being married to my Tongan wife, I kind of feel obliged that I have a responsibility to every other Polynesian nation. We're such a small cluster of islands in the South Pacific, so just having that, I guess, representation in one of the biggest stages in the world is a total honor. So. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, having Saquon, man. Saquon's been a crucial addition to our, I guess, we kind of count him as a sixth man. He's just the skill and the ability that he brings to that position, man, is a big reason to why our rushing attack has been so successful this year. But I think what stands out to me more and what matters to me more is the character off field. I think he's one of the best people I've ever met in my entire life. And, that speaks volumes when, what people see on the field, that's all great and all, but what I get to see off the field is even more better than anything that he could add. He's super funny, super nice, super charismatic. He cares a lot about his friends, and I think that's what stands out a little bit more than anything else. Yes, ma'am. Yep, say less. I'd mean everything to bring a game back home. Shout out 7 News. Thanks for traveling all the way out here. Where's Channel 9 at? That's what I thought. That's what I thought, Channel 9. No, it'd mean a lot to have a game back home just for eyes and viewership. I really want this sport to grow back home, and if we can bring a game there just to generate interest and keep the growth of the game going, then that'd mean a lot to me. I think the best thing about football is you can play at any size, at any weight, and I'm 6'8". There's guys on my team. What's Saquon, for example? Saquon is what is he? I don't want to do him dirty. 5'9". I'll say 5'9". I'll say Saquon is 5'9". I'm 6'8". There's different types and different sizes of every teammate of mine, and I think that's what makes the sport beautiful. Sunday's just the next game. Just the next game. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Just by being in the moment, I don't make it too big. Just like to have fun. Also be serious at the same time. But Sunday's such a long way away in my head. So for right now, I just kind of keep it simple. Be where my feet are at. Don't make the moment bigger than it is. Well, that'd be nice. That'd be nice. But we'll see what happens after Sunday. Yes. It feels amazing. It really does. It really does to be able to be here and represent my countries and my city. It feels good. It feels good. That's a great question. Yeah, that's the mission, man. That's the mission. But in all seriousness, it's just the next game, and we don't want to. We want to take advantage of the opportunity that we get. We get to play another game, and that's all it's about. Right. Still haven't, Laurie. Still haven't. Probably just my approach to the game. Try and keep it more consistent with my routine during the regular season. Again, just emphasizing on the don't make the moment bigger than it is. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Lakin? his, Lakin's head's still spinning. He doesn't really. It's hard. I understand where he's coming from, and especially to go, in his first year here, he's gone to the Super Bowl, so his head's still spinning just from practice itself. But to be here in this moment, I'm sure he's enjoying it, and just, the kind of advice that I gave him was just embrace it. What is it like to block for a 60-yard touchdown? It feels amazing. It feels amazing when, one, you don't have to keep playing because he's taking it to the house after, only going 20 yards. And then, two, you get a lot of break. You got a lot of break time on there, and I feel sorry for our defense sometimes when Shayshawn takes it to the crib. What was the last bit? Yeah, of course. Especially, I didn't play this game growing up, but I've always thought, why not score a touchdown or when I played rugby, a try on the first play of the game. And man, I was just in my head, I was kind of joking around about it, and he actually did it. So I think that's probably why I was laughing a lot more than usual. Yeah. Yeah, I think Jalen brings, that dual threat. You can't sleep on Jalen. You have to respect, what he brings to the games as in terms of his running style and his his ability to make plays if you don't have a man for him. And so teams have to, when they game plan, they have to count that in, especially having Saquon there as well. You got to factor those in when you're game planning. So you can't fall asleep, when it comes to Jalen Hurts, man. That's that dual threat ability. What does who bring? Oh, I think he leads by example with his demeanor. Jesus Christ. He leads by example with his demeanor, by staying cool, calm, collected at all times. That's just how he is. That's who he is as a person. And I think as the young guys on our team, when they see him being cool, calm, collected in the biggest moments of the game, that's what we walk away with. How do you remain calm? How do you remain, that's his best trait that he brings to the team. Cool, calm, collected at all times, mate. They did. No, they did not. They did not. No, who you need to ask is Landon Dickerson. Yes. Oh, man, I think Stout would be like, dude, you're not going to tire me out, guys. This is why I get paid. I get paid to be here. You're not going to tire me out. 2 minutes later, I'm sick and tired of you guys doing the wrong thing over and over again. Why can't you guys just do it the first time I tell you to do it? Thank you so much. Next question. Yes, sir. Oh, Diaz!
How are you? It's so great to see you. I have a gift for you.
Wow, thank you.
Uh-huh.
Is this, what is it for?
It's just, if you want to have it, you can.
I'm going to have it.
Something to have.
This is my first gift.
You might just shake it every few months, but you'll have it.
I'm definitely open this.
Long time no see. How you been?
I've been great. How you doing?
I've been great. Thank you.
Thank you.
I want to ask you, if you had any superpower at all during the game, what would it be?
It'd be teleportation.
Love?
But
Okay.
it's no use in my position. So probably, yeah. If I was a defensive end, I'd have teleportation. If I was an offensive tackle, which I am, I'd probably go with. I'd probably go with like elastic arms, so I can.
I've never heard that one before.
I say this so I can get caught for holding.
I like it. Okay. Okay.
I wouldn't get caught for holding actually. I don't know.
They'd be fine with it. It's okay. Patrick Starr ate 1,000 Krabby Patties in 5 minutes. How much do you think you could?
Patrick Starr ate 1,000 Krabby Patties. That's it. That's it, Patrick. That's all you got. That's all you have in you. I'll probably go with 2,000.
Okay.
A safe 2,000.
Double it. I like it. Double or nothing. Okay. I only have 2 more questions for you here. Who is the funniest person on the team besides yourself?
Lane Johnson. I'm not that funny. Lane Johnson. I pale in comparison when it comes to Lane Johnson.
You're amazing.
Thank you.
Can you sing "Fly Eagles Fly" for us?
Fly, Eagles, fly on the road to victory. I think I already messed it up. Fly, Eagles, fly. Score a touchdown. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Hit him low, hit him high. Now watch how Eagles fly. Fly, Eagles, fly. Yeah.
That was perfect.
Then I actually, I messed it up.
No, it's amazing.
So I'm sorry, Birds fans.
One more thing. Yeah. Who would you slime on the team if you win the game?
Probably Saquon Barkley.
Okay.
Saquon.
Is that like an inside joke?
It's an inside joke.
Okay, don't even explain it to me. Thank you so much.
It's actually a joke online. But
it's a joke online?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, gorgeous. So thank you so much.
Egging it on. Thanks, Dill. Appreciate it. Oh, shit. Thank you. Yeah. Nah, not really. Nothing else kind of gets me going to want to say anything. So, Bane's all I got for now. Oh, it's super villain for sure. He's not a superhero. Well, nothing. It's just in the heat of the moment, Loz. It's just the thing in the heat of the moment. That's all. I have no idea. I have no idea because I'm here. I'm only focusing on here. You should ask my family. Yeah. Great question. I think just the whole be where your feet are at kind of came from them. Just eliminating as many distractions as you can to focus on your job. Also, just playing with everything you got. I think you can only do that if you understand the playbook, if you understand the technique that you need to apply on that play. And I think that was just the style of Jason Kelce's play, throughout his career, just giving everything he had, and that's one thing that they instilled. Yeah. I think we start off with, Jason Kelce handpicking his replacement. That's a huge thing there. So he didn't, want somebody who's going to replace him has to be really good, right? And so I think Cam's done a great job of just compartmentalizing everything, that he doesn't have to fill the shoes of Jason Kelce. He has to create his own, and that's all he's doing. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I'll be honest, I could not hear that question. Yeah. That's not. I have plenty of motivation. That's not one of my intents to play for, to stop the three-peat. I have plenty of motivation enough to play for and win the Super Bowl. So no comment on that. Sorry, mate. Jakob. Man, yeah, good to see you, brother. And it took everyone to get here. We pride ourselves on culture. We pride ourselves on the next man up mentality, and we wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for the guys. We've had plenty of injuries during the season, and we've had plenty of guys step up time after time, especially in our O-line position. They've stepped up time after time, and you can only do that by establishing a great culture and a great coaching culture. And man, it took everything and everyone. Appreciate it, brother. Good to see you, brother. Of course, brother. I feel like I'm always representing IPP, man. I take a lot of pride in that program because I came from there. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be here. What's it like to block for Saquon Barkley? Man, I'd say it's an amazing feeling because when you block it right, you feel great. You feel like, yes, man, I've done my job, and you've opened the window of opportunity for a touchdown even more. But when you don't do your job, he's able to make you right. And that's probably the best part about Saquon Barkley's game. Yep. Man, one of the greatest teammates I've ever had, and I feel like I've known him forever. He's only been on this team for 1 year, and he's just been a standout top guy ever since, all class, ever since he's been with us. What kind of wisdom? Oh, I don't know. That's a question for Kelsey. I don't know. You know, Kelsey still. Well, I get to see my friend. I get to see my friend all the time. But as in terms of like what kind of wisdom he can impose, experience. You know, watching the film with him, what kind of calls he would have made or what he would have done different. You know, I feel like that's a Kelsey question or a Cam question. Just because when I see Kelsey, I'm talking to him about my personal life. You know.
Jordan, can you name 5 Nickelodeon characters in 10 seconds?
All right, give me a second. All right, Patrick Star, SpongeBob, Squidward. He's
Time's up. You were close.
no, I had three names. That's bad. That's really bad. That's really bad. I was like, wait, let me think of 10, and then we'll start the clock. That's what I was trying to. Shut. Thanks, guys. Oh my goodness! See, I thought I recognized you. I was like, look at you. Well, that's your premonition, not mine. I'm just trying to win my first, and that's all. That's all I'm focusing on. Well, if you have a premonition, we are in New Orleans, so thank you. Yes. Man, you know, I just hope the guys in the RPP program you're going to face a lot of adversity. You're going to face a lot of hurdles, and I just want them to learn how to jump over those hurdles or break through that adversity because it's not easy. This isn't easy. It's I don't know how I'm here. I just I'm grateful for the people who backed me and supported me, and they got to find the strength to push through that adversity once they face it. So I am honored that I get to represent that group and represent the country and all that. But man, that's my message to them, man. You just got to break through and keep pushing because it's hard, and you got to understand the opportunity that you have. How better equipped is this team? A lot better. I think we're a lot more fundamentally sound in our technique and our discipline, and so I think that's going to be a factor, heading into Sunday. Kellen's a little wizard. He's a little wizard, Harry, and I think his style of play and the way he calls plays, setting up other plays, has been crucial to this year. So, what's been? Could this be the best win for Jeffrey Stoutland University? I don't know. He's already got one, man, but he's already got a ring. But yeah, I'd say that would be the. I'm not going to say the W word because we haven't played yet. I'm superstitious, so yeah. I'll say this simple one is the schedule. The schedule. Just the way he created the schedule, making sure that we have a lot more downtime in between meetings, and then also having no meetings after practice. So then it just set up because we were getting out. This was new this year. This was the first. Yeah, this is the first this year. Just the way he laid out the schedule, and he did it on purpose. Because I asked him, what was the go about that? What we talked about not doing, any major changes, and he's just gone ahead this year and done this. And he told me his reasoning behind it was he wanted to give us more time to be able to connect with each other, and I think it's panned out. It's worked beautifully. Yeah, just hanging out in the locker room, hanging out at the cafeteria, hanging out and watching more film. So. Has he changed in the last couple of years? Yes. I think just his wisdom. That when he gets around us and, well, he's always going to be feisty. Man, that's just Nick. Nick is great because what you see is what you get. But he learns from his mistakes, and he's not afraid to tell, admit that. And that's how you lead. You got to lead by, accountability. And he always says it starts from me. He says it starts from me, and it should go down